All right, so this review is for. I'm new to the Dillon Optics. I know they've been around a while. I've heard them mentioned a lot in the Oakley forum for custom lenses, etc. But I ordered my first pair and just really impressed. First off, I ordered them. They were. I did it over the phone. I talked to a guy named Chris. I'm not gonna give it out his last name because I don't want to, blast him like that. But he had them sent to me. I got them the next day. Actually, I got them a day early. I ordered them. I want to say on Tuesday, and I had them Thursday. No, Wednesday. I had them Wednesday, and they came. They were made in Arizona. So from Arizona to me in Alabama in 2 days, day and a half. Because he made them the following that afternoon, I think it was, and then shipped them to me the next day, and like they were here very quickly from FedEx. They come in this nice heavy duty Dillon box, similar to an Oakley box. It'll tell you they'll have a sticker on that tells you what the frame is, the lens type. Mine I did shiny gunmetal, Goose, particularly with the NIR blue polarized. I thought it was nice that they include the sticker set sheet here. I've got to figure out where I want to put these, but that's a nice additional inclusion. And then once you open them up and pull them out, they come in this very heavy duty rugged case. It says Dillon on it, and they come in a microfiber case. They come with a nice size cleaning cloth for cleaning your lenses. And on the inside is a little insert that tells you the best way to clean your lenses so you don't damage them. Because again, they've got that proprietary NIR formula or layering system that creates the lenses the way they are. Very unique. You don't want to rub any dirt, dust, debris, things like that on it that would damage that further. So we'll start with the goodies that come inside. Not every first off, every company does not include a nice microfiber cleaning cloth. Maui Jim does, but there's a small. It's about. I'm looking to see if I've got one laying over here potentially. Nope, not there. Let me see if I got one down below here. I do. Okay. So to give you some comparison, and again, Maui Jim, high quality sunglasses. Their packaging leaves something to be desired. For being a top end sunglass. Dillon gives you this. What's approximately? Let's see how big it is. Comes with it. Comes in with a case, and the cloth is 6x6. So, that's pretty nice size comparatively to the one that comes with Maui Jim, significantly smaller. We'll hold them up to each other here. The Maui Jim one about an inch by inch smaller, so 5x5 roughly. Um, Very soft. The Maui Jim one I've had through the wash a couple times, clean it because I carried around, used a lot. This one will soften up as we go. Um, so on to the glasses themselves. So the Goose with blue NIR. These are beautiful. Uh, I like aviators. If you've seen my other stuff, granted, I like the sport frames too. The frame is a very nice shiny gunmetal. They are a base 6 curve, so they're not as heavy as like your Oakley Crosshair, which are a base 8. Um, they're more in line with what Maui Jim does for like a Quapo Gap or a Ray-Ban standard aviator. Uh, the one thing, there's a couple things about these that I wish, for being as pricey as they are, like all sunglasses today, that they adopted something similar to like how either Maui Jim or Oakley did. I wish these black temples here on the stems were like a silicone as opposed to a hard plastic. I think long term wear that'll probably just irritate me a little bit. They have the little Dillon logo right here etched into the frame. They have a harder silicone pad here. I'm going to swap these out with a softer one just to try it. When you get them, they're a 62 width and about 45 lens height, and again they have a very nice. They're not a mirror; they're an anti-reflective mirror. They're beautiful, and they fit well. Uh, so if you have like a larger mid to a large, dome, these are a nice pair to have. They have a very neutral feel. They are not anything like a prism or thing. They're more of like your old school traditional Oakley style view or Ray-Ban style view if you're used to it. Very clear, crisp viewing, neutral, great in the sun. Really like the anti-mirror. It's something different that's going to stand out. This was my first pair. Uh, I like the weight, the feel, the craftsmanship, and again, they're designer optics. But when I say, it's a local U.S. based company, and you get your Oakleys, you get Maui Gems, Costas, whatever. It'll say which parts are made where, etc. Well, the frames here are made in Italy for these, but the lenses are made right here in the U.S., which is nice. That that component is here. It's proprietary technology. They'll be happy to talk to you about it. How it's what they've got coming along. They're ANSI rated, so they are impact resistant. Chris was telling me, they have actually had them shot at to like do shatter resistant, which is really nice. It's got that ballistic level. They actually exceed the ANSI standards. Um, and so even though you've got that non-mirror reflective on the outside, on the inside it's nice and clear. You can see right through it. So it's really neat technology. And I was trying to find some reviews for these, and as long as even though Dillon's been around 10 plus years, there's really not a lot on the web about them that goes in depth. So I just kind of pulled the trigger and took a chance. I really like the weight, the fit. I like the narrowness on the sides here. Very low profile, lightweight. Really, just very very happy with these. Look forward to running these through my into my regular rotation. Uh, so, but because they came so fast and the quality is such top notch, like I definitely plan to buy another pair in a different frame with a higher base curve similar to that of the Crosshair or the Gauge 8 that are in the base 8 curve. Now that I've had an opportunity to try them, very very pleased. Um, like I said, I called them directly because it said they had certain frames and certain lenses, but not that combination together. And I reached first. I shot out an email. Their customer support got back to me within less than 12 hours because it was towards the end of a business day. So they got back to me the next day. Chris specifically with customer support reached out to me. We exchanged a phone call or two about what I was looking for, what I wanted. Um, and again, even though this is a bigger, it's not a massive company like Oakley, but it's a decent sized company. They've got a 10-year plus year track record now. They treated me like I was their only customer, and like they were made just for me, and that really spoke volumes to the quality of what I was excited about getting before I even got it. I just felt like it was a personalized set of designer optics. So again, now that I've had a chance to test out their new lenses, I live down here in Alabama where it's very sunny, so I go through a ton of sunglasses. I've got Oakley cases and everything, but I've got about 20 frames over there, another 10 to 15 on my desk that I rotate through. I took these on a drive over to Mississippi the other day, and they fantastic. Just can't say enough. So that's my review of the Goose with the blue NIR Polarized. Um, yeah, just they stand out with that NIR coating. It's definitely going to be a discussion topic when you come across somebody who's never seen anything like it, because it doesn't have that mirror, and when there's nothing behind it, it doesn't always appear like it's anti mirror. But once you put like a solid surface behind it, then all of a sudden it really stiffens up and becomes that heavy. So your face, and then the lighting conditions, just very, really, really proud with these. And the temples are adjustable. They're a little stiff, so you can tweak on them a little bit at a time if you need to widen out the frame. Same thing with the nose pieces if you need to bring them in. Like my daughter always makes fun of me. I've got this very narrow bridge in my nose, so a lot of sunglasses that are wide, I always have to bring in the nose a little bit to get them to set where I want, both up high so that I've got this nice field of view, and then in just because I have the narrow portion to the nose. So anyway, definitely recommend them. The blue NIR lenses in any of the frames. The Goose, ultra lightweight, low profile, outstanding packing and everything that comes with them from Dillon. top quality designer product.